Oh. See who hanging around today. See who else didn't go fishing today. Hello, everybody. J3GSFARM here. Well, got up today. My Renaissance grandma, how you doing? Got up today. I said, I was coming out to mess with the bees. Got out here at 10 o'clock to take care of the bees. Got all the stuff loaded on my truck. Drove my truck to the back. I said, the sheep ain't meet me. Whenever I drive the truck in the back, the sheep always come to the fence. So I drove all the way out to where my bees at. I said, I forgot my smoker. So I start driving back to the house to get my smoker. Who greets me? The sheep. The sheep is outside the pen. I said, oh, Lord. Because while I was over there at the bees, I was looking at the fruit forest, and my persimmon tree, all the leaves grew back on it. But there were no leaves on it. I said, oh, man, the deer's got me again. But as I rode back, coming towards the house, the sheep meet me. He's on the outside of his pen. Well, last time my animals got loose, one of the deputy sheriffs and another sheriff, they came knocking on my door. Are these your goats? He knew they were my goats. Nobody else around here got any goats but me. Excuse me. So, took my goats, put them back up and everything. The goats, when they get out, they explore the neighborhood. When the sheep got out, the sheep stayed right in the back. Didn't come to the front of the house, didn't go to my neighbors or anything, just stayed right in the back. Now, if I had my whole property fenced in, I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't even pin the sheep back up. But like I said, for most of the videos, it looked like I'm in the country, but I'm in the middle of the city. Let me just grow with me. How you doing, Jared? Jared, yes I do. 24/7. Football. What's your favorite sports? I'm not into sports anymore. When my son graduated high school, I gave up on sports. Plus, when Michael Jordan retired, I retired period from all that stuff. I guess it's too much sun out here. I can't see what's going on my phone. David, what's up? Jose Martinez, what's up? Well, I don't know if y'all can see me or not. I could barely see the names, but everybody that coming in, welcome in. I'm not gonna be here long. Actually, my intent was to be doing some fishing right now. When I went in yesterday, I got my fishing stuff set up. So whenever I get finished with the bees, I said at 1 o'clock, I wanted to be out there fishing, and I was going to do a video of it. But since that sheep got out, I'll put that video out later. The sheep got out, and it was rough. This started at 10 o'clock, and at 2 something is when I finally got him back in. I tried to bait him with some pork rinds. He nibbled on one, and that was it. He said he's not a pork eater, so I was just trying to bait him back in. But it's too hot to do anything. When I came out, it was 80 degrees and it was cool. The sun wasn't beating down. By the time I finished getting the sheep in, it's 83, 84. And as you can see, the sun is beaming down. And I'm in my usual little spot right here. But apparently the sun is right over me. I can't see nothing in the chat other than some people saying hello. Jose Martinez, Black Shadow, Maureen Chavez. All y'all welcome in. If you see, I got you up under my truck trying to see the screen. I'm not planting nothing, but I set my day up. My goal was to do the bees, go fishing, and when I come back from fishing, I knew I was gonna be tired, but I was bringing back some stuff so I could put in my little garden. The only thing I'm growing is cayenne peppers and the beets I haven't even put out yet. But it's hot, but I'm enjoying being out here in all this heat instead of being stuck up in the house. I guess my neighbors want to come out talking now. You can't see my neighbors. Right there, all that mess right there. I cut it down. She get mad. She get mad when I cut it down because I don't like all that. I wish I would have had pictures before I cut all the trees around my house. Yeah, I probably said, "Where's your house at?" I appreciate it. I can't see too much. I don't know why the phone. I don't know why the phone is doing this. I don't know why the phone is. It's getting dark. But anyway, I just came on because I did intend to have a fishing video today, but there's no fishing. The sheep got me tired, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a little bit till the sun go down a little bit, and I'm gonna mix up some more dirt soil so I can plant a few more trees and get these I got some pineapples. I need to get them in a big container too. And them fella love water. I just tried that. I just tried to turn the brightness up. That's not working. We're doing fine over here. The only problem is hot. But hey, I got my water with my electrolytes in it. Uh, I didn't intend to be doing this long because I already had in my mind the long hive that I have. I brought I got a plastic excluder, and I want to cut that to a certain length, and I'm put jars inside the long hive so that the bees can fill that up. My Renaissance grandma, I could barely see the screen, but ain't nothing old here but these shoes I got on. Ain't nothing old but the shoes I got on. At least every time my kids they call me old man, I tell them ain't nothing old but them combat boots I got in the closet. I got my dress screens and my combat boots in the closet. That's the only old thing in the house. But yeah, I'm gonna take me a break. I'm gonna take a break and come back. I'm gonna leave all the bee stuff on the vehicle, but I'm coming out and mess with some plants. I want to get them pineapples in a big pot so that they can grow and enjoy themselves. And when they get to a decent size, my family can enjoy them. And another thing I'm gonna try to harvest some of the seeds from the pineapple. And I know it's against the law to grow the. I take that back. It's not against the law. Whoever the ones that grow that pink pineapple, their patent don't allow nobody to grow it. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. The birds out here singing. Yeah, and the sun. Ooh, the sun is right over here. But believe it or not, even though it's hot, it feels good out here. Uh, I've had it only one time before, and if you pick a fruit before its time, it's not as sweet. But if I get it again, well, I am gonna get it again just to get the seeds. But the pink pineapple I had, it wasn't that sweet because all that stuff is picked ahead of time. It wasn't sweet at all. Laura's Garden, how you doing, Cheryl? Cheryl Norris, how you doing? Hey Cheryl, like I told everybody, this was supposed to be a fishing video, but ain't no fishing going on. The sheep got loose, and the only good thing about that, the sheep stayed in the backyard, didn't come out in the front or go to my neighbor's house. I think I did one or two little videos, him walking around in the yard, me trying to get him to come to me. I had my uh, I had my training harness, well, my grandson's training harness, and whenever he see that, he runs. He knows. I guess the sheep remember that noose around his neck. So whenever I pull that out, try to throw it around his neck, he take off running. But like I said, he's pinned back up. I done went and reinforced the corral where he's at. And one thing about the sheep is, now if it was the goats, they took off. They've been some every place enjoying themselves and everything. But the sheep, they said sheep are dumb animals. I say yes and no. I say yes and no. If I know there's danger out there, I stay close to home. That's what the sheep did. I got the sheep pinned back up. Went and put some more fencing, nails, and all that stuff into the panels. I got it connected to the red barn that's back there, and I made another small one for the sheep that's coming next month. But I'm getting ready to go. I'm gonna sit in the shade in the cool air for about 15, 30 minutes, and then I'm coming back out and mix up some dirt. That's if nobody else bother me. My grandson is gone. He won't be back till tonight sometime. They had a competition up in a Stone Creek, some place where the 4-H go all the time. They had some kind of competition today, so I'm free of him, and I'm just gonna chill out for a few minutes and then get back to work. Ain't much more I can do. I got a black T-shirt on. It's already sweated up. Got the salt coming out my body and everything on it. It's turning white on the sides, but hey, It'll be all right. I want to get them blue containers. I want to get some plants in them. And now, talking about containers, I got 10 containers from the Orange Box store. They were okay. I don't like them because what I'm gonna do is all the Orange Box store, all those containers I got, the big containers I put trees in, I'm coming back and I'm gonna raise them up off the ground about 2 or 3 inches. The ones I got at the Blue Box store, I like those containers because they have ridges in them. So even though it's sitting on the ground, you got a ridge in it, you put a hole in it, the water can come out the bottom and won't cake up the bottom of the container. Because that's the problem I found out with the ones I got from the Orange Box store. A lot of the trees and stuff that I put in there, I pulled one out and the bottom was thick. It was waterlogged on the inside. So I'm gonna raise them fellas up off the ground a little bit so the water be able to come out instead of hitting the ground and just ease out. Yeah, that was my plan. That's the plan I made yesterday. I wanted to go fishing. So my whole thing was set up. This morning I was gonna take care of the bees, chill out for a few minutes, and go be fishing by 1 o'clock. At 2 something, I just finally got the sheep back in the corral. So I said I'm not going. I try to time myself for everything so I can so I don't burn myself out. I try to set a time when I'm doing stuff. You going fishing today, Cheryl? But oh yeah, good thing to know on the containers. Yes, on them on the Orange Box store, them containers are completely flat on the bottom. They call them totes. They're completely flat on the bottom. But the one I got from the Lolo store, I like those better because they have ridges in them, and I put the holes inside the inward so the water actually drip out, and my trees is not waterlogged on the inside. Shan Tyman, how you doing? Welcome in. But I'm not gonna be here long. I just popped up because I did say I was gonna be fishing today. I was gonna do a video of fishing, but apparently it didn't happen. And I'm not gonna guarantee I go fishing tomorrow, because on Sunday that's the Lord's and my rest day. There's some pots in them. You making chili? That's a good meal. That's a good meal. I haven't had it in a while. But I tell you what, people, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. And when I start doing when I start mixing the dirt up and all that stuff, I might come back on. That depends on how things go. Cause number one, the sun is right above me, and I'm trying to. Actually, I'm gonna wait till the sun goes past where I'm at, and once it goes past, I can get out and do a little more work without sweating so bad. But I want to thank y'all for popping up. This is just a pop up I did. But thank you. Y'all be blessed. I love you. And I see y'all in these YouTube streets.